It's the unboxing. Oh, yeah.
Greetings, followers. It is I, Cardinal Sin, and it's time for another episode of the unboxing. And what a show we have for you today. Let's get right to it. Got some stuff in the mail, and I'm eager to find out what it is. So, chop. Back to the Future on 4K, 35th anniversary edition. That's pretty cool. There are a lot of things you can focus on, go frame by frame in all of the Back to the Future movies, and there's all kinds of little, I wouldn't call them Easter eggs. They're more like predictive weirdness. Like it talks all about 9/11 in this movie that was made in 1985. It's pretty weird. Yes, Mel Brooks, The 12 Chairs. Been looking forward to that one for a while. On DVD. Never seen it. Although the plot of The 12 Chairs is wild enough to have been created by Mel Brooks, it's actually based on a Russian story written by two Soviet journalists, Ilya Ilf and Yevgeny Petrov, in the 1920s. It sounds interesting. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to put in my tip jar. Hey, Brett Cohen. Oh, what's this? Well, I'm going to put in my tip jar. So if you should ever wish to tip me, buy me a coffee or a pizza, you may do so here at paypal.me/GilBavel. That's 100% secure. I don't ever see your credit card information or anything like that. So, yeah, it's great. Feel free. Greetings, Gap After Dark. How's it going? Matthew Pounder is in the house. Hey, good to see you. All right, we're going to get on with the unboxing. I really should put more effort into my Lugosi, Karloff Lugosi. What am I thinking? I have Halloween on the brain is what I'm thinking. It's time for me to start getting all my Halloween display stuff out and maintained to scare little kids past their parents as they run down the block. We actually have video of that. Killer clowns from outer space. Great movie, great shirt, great song by the Dickies. Any Dickies fans in the house? Matthew Pounder says, nice. make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right. This one feels like a book. So let's see if I can get it open. Nope. I think it just wants to be mauled open. Ah, yes. The new book from Walter Bosley's Lost Continent Library is Metamorphosis by Sesh Hari. Great stuff. Do yourself a favor, go to lulu.com and buy all of Walter Bosley's books and all of Sesh Hari's books. This is not, thin reading. This is serious book. It's a serious book. Wet my whistle. Get on to the next one. Yeehaw! So what are you nice folks doing in the chat on this Saturday evening? What are your plans? Gonna watch Echo Base Network? Gonna stream? What are you guys doing tonight? It's another Killer Clowns from Outer Space t-shirt. Woohoo! And it's in my size. Can't have too many Killer Clowns from Outer Space t-shirts, you know. By the way, if you've never seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space, I heartily recommend it. It is a hilarious movie that's not really a horror movie. It's got puppets in it. The Kyoto brothers do their famous sort of Jerry Anderson super marionation thing. It's creepy, it's spooky, but it's not a horror film. Not really in the true sense. It's more of a send up of horror films. But if you forget everything else, remember this: Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It is a must-see. Gap, would you check to see if Killer Clowns from Outer Space is on Prime? It's Killer Clowns with a K. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. What's in the box? What's in the box? I don't know what is in the box. I'm trying to open it, but your whining about it isn't going to make it go any faster. Oh, for good God. Wow. I am currently holding 4 of a kind of Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Nice. And we have some interesting stuff from the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society, which is always a good reason to unbox things. Oh, and this is the Christmas stocking, and it has in it all kinds of stuff. A Very Scary Solstice, the CD, and the book. Very Scary Solstice. And this is an even scarier solstice. And it comes with cool little stickers. Miskatonic University, Outer Tibet Expedition. That's pretty cool. Yes, and of course the all-important Sanity coin. And on the reverse is Madness. Space Madness. So there we go. That is a very scary solstice. Great for anybody on your Christmas list. You get this big old tentacle stocking. The very scary solstice hymnals. And of course, the very scary solstice CD, which I would love to play, but I don't want to get a copyright claim. Have enough trouble with Hawk for a third party. Motherfuckers. Illegitimate organization claiming anything and everything, and they've built YouTube creators for hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not more. And I am going to get a lawyer and go after these motherfuckers because it's a hoax. They're not a real management rights company. I have a license for all the stuff that I put in, and they send me a copyright notice when I do one of my openings, and I fill in the form that they send with the license and send it back off. The appeal, I guess, is what that's called. And then they take it off. But the YouTube algorithm doesn't know that. So I can't get monetized because of these assholes. So it's time for legal action. Because I have a license for that stuff. Brett Cohen. Gap After Dark says, Killer Clowns from Outer Space is not on Amazon Prime, just to rent or buy. Cardinal Sin, you know they have Killer Clowns from Outer Space figures, right? Please send me a link. I would love to have those. Brett Cohen says, Gail saw a show on Tubi last night, though it was about power, but it went into UFO stuff too. It was about disclosure of documents. So you know of Third Phase of Moon, lots of stuff there. Yeah, I'm familiar with Third Phase of Moon. Those guys are jokers. Because that's the name of the movie, Killer Clowns, spelled with both K's. Killer with a K and Clowns with a K. Just like on the shirt. Just like on the shirt. Gap After Dark reminds folks to get yourself some really quality shirts and drink. We're at Cardinal Sin's merch store, which you can always find at gillstore.com. You can get all kinds of unboxing merch, shirts, pint glasses, coffee cups, Into the Fringe, Masters of the Genre, whatever you like. There's lots of good stuff there. Hail, Herc 130, and hail to Phantom Boomer. And then Masters Maniac Mexico's in the house. Good evening. Aga Treton Herkaliu. Sounds like maybe Hawaiian. hello, salutations. Yeah, Dr. Greer is totally a fake. He's not a plant. He gave up a very, very lucrative career as an emergency room doctor, surgeon, I believe in Atlanta, to start this whole CSETI thing. And he takes people out for thousands of dollars. And he knows when satellites are coming overhead, so he points to them, and they vector in UFOs. And he's a complete he's a complete hoax. So be careful out there. Be careful believing. It's important to be skeptical, even if you are a believer. Gap After Dark. Oh, it was German? It looks kind of German. I have like 3.5 years of German, but I probably never have heard the word for bridge. So in that case, my pronunciation was very bad. Agatreten Herr Kalu. It still eludes me. I'm not sure. Gap After Dark says Killer Clowns LP, and it's the Big Bad Toy Store. So you can probably go to the bigbadtoystore.com and just search on Killer Clowns from Outer Space. But it's worth it. I promise. I promise you, my friends, it is worth it. And that's it for today, I think. Yep. We have a really bad connection. PC skeptic is my twatter. Okay, good to know. Yeah, have fun, everyone. Have a great weekend. We will be back with Into the Fringe on Wednesday, and Cameron Pasha will be my guest. And here is the link for the Figures Entertainment Earth. I'm just going to write those down real quick. I hope you guys don't mind. Big Bad Toy Store.com. And what was the other one? He's doing a 48-hour stream. Oh my God. I would, but I have to go. I'll probably come back later though. Herc130 says, I am a skeptical believer and the burden of proof is high with me. I agree. It's a very good reason not to follow Dr. Stephen Greer. The guy is a total hoax. Although I think he believes his own bullshit. Entertainment Earth. .com for the figures. All right. Thank you, Gap. I appreciate that. And that would be the Big Bad Toy Stores for the LP. Groovy. Got it. Okay. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Please leave a like. Please subscribe, please. And leave a like. And like I said, visit gillstore.com until I get this this whole issue resolved with Hawk for a third party. I need all the tips and help I can get. So we're getting close. We're getting there, but it's going to take a little while. I have to get in touch with a lawyer, and it's just the same thing as with plumbers. It's $80 just for them to step across the threshold, even if they leave. So just consulting a lawyer by phone would be, a couple $100, I'm sure. And no, I do not have one on retainer. Gap After Dark says there are also some Mego fixtures on Amazon, as well as 8-inch and then jumbo size Killer Clown. Well, that's cool. I'll have to check that out. All right, everybody. I got stuffs to do. So thanks for showing up. And it's Cardinal Sin